Hi Zan Squad, I hope everybody's doing well today. I'd like to talk today about being frugal. These are the days and times where we have no choice but to be frugal. I mean saving every dollar, quarter, nickel, dime, and penny and finding ways to go without so much. That means if we have to cut down from 3 meals a day to maybe 1 meal a day, which is great for your health, great for our health. If it means instead of eating that steak that a lot of us love to eat, or those expensive chicken breasts, maybe beans and rice, which is also very healthy, very nutritious. We are going to have to severely cut down. If we think this year was bad, next year is not going to be anything to play with. Along with living frugal, we have to find other ways to generate income. Since everything seems like it's going on the internet, it's going towards the internet now, and most of the successful businesses during now during this pandemic sales have been increasing drastically on the internet. We're going to have to find other ways and other streams of income. If you had a job or have a job, a lot of people, you guys, you'll be surprised how many people have retired this year who are up in age or who like 40s and up, who just not going to risk their health going out to a job and being around other people who may not be responsible. Or some of these jobs and corporations, they were not requiring people to wear masks. So a lot of people have retired, and if you like me who can't retire like right now, you have to find other ways of making money on the internet. And you don't have to gravitate to one of these expensive courses and all these things that they try to push on you. You can learn a lot by Google. In the search bar, put ways to make money on the internet. Things in your house that you can sell right now, and you could put on Mercury, or you could put on Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, eBay, Craigslist, and I'm going to be doing the same. So we have to. It's important. I was looking at a documentary the other day, and they were saying how in their budget, it was a business, and they said they have drastically cut down on everything. And if something comes up that they may need and or may help their business in a way, if it's not on that budget, they're not doing no extra spending. A lot of people have stopped giving to charities. Unfortunately, it's just the times that we are living in, and it's unfortunate for those charities, especially the ones who are really doing some good. But we have to cut down on our spending, cut down on our eating, cut down on wasting time. Every minute of the day needs to be accounted for. So this means that you have to get a calendar and you put in what you're going to do this day and the times that you're going to have to do it. Do just that. And what time you're going to go to sleep and exit. Put some time in there to exercise as well. We can't call ourselves preppers and being out of shape. It just, one doesn't go without the other. So I like to encourage everybody, include myself. We have got to cut down on all this spending money. The value of the dollar has dropped significantly. It's not going to be worth nothing. Store up you some food. Store up you some water. Make sure you have your preps in place. Try to get you a piece of land. I would be working towards land before I keep on paying that rent like that. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from paying their bills. What I'm saying is, it is very important to have a roof over your head. But these days and times, I think it's even more important to have some land. I spoke to a man this morning. He's in his 50s. He said he sold his property. He's been living out of his RV. And he called something with a fifth wheel. Some of you guys may be familiar with that. I don't know anything about fifth wheels, whatever. I'll soon find out. He said he just wanted him some land in the country that he could put his RV and his fifth wheel on and grow him some vegetables and some fruit trees and whatnot, and get him some cattle and chicken. And I understand, he knows that's more important than paying rent, because the rent, as you can see these days, as soon as you can't pay it, they want you out of there. and it is not guaranteed they're going to get another tenant. They just want you out of there, and then you never own it, and you always going to be giving your money away. So if you could find some cheap land, that's my advice. But everybody's situation is different. Everybody can't do these things and I understand. It takes time and it takes a little money, but the money that we give away on rent, that money could be going towards some land to grow some vegetables, because it's going to be a food scarce. It's a food scarce right now. They're not telling you in mainstream media. Come next year, all this panic buying, all these long lines going to get these non-perishable items at like the food pantries. The lady even said she's scared by the time December get here, they ain't gonna have any more food. And these people had warehouses of food. They've had to feed so many people since this pandemic. She says it's not gonna be any food. People at the grocery store are talking about how it's gonna be shortages of food. We're going to tighten up, you guys. You can always go to zanhero.com for any of your survival needs. Land, generators, non-perishables, PPP. I don't know how to say it. It's PPP gear or things you may need to stay safe from the virus. And I always tell you in every video, you don't have to get it from me, but be sure that you get these things. If you like my commentary, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to hear more content of this nature, please subscribe to my channel, and please do leave a comment so we can learn from one another. I'm building up the channel, and I thank you all for viewing. Until next time, peace.